we like you to build the perfect player. Now you're a great singles and a great doubles player, but we're going to have you focus on doubles specifically. We're going to have you build your perfect doubles player, and we'll start out with whose serve would you want if you're building your perfect doubles?
And I'm talking about so I'm talking about players that predominantly play doubles, let's say, or known for their doubles. Okay.
Yeah. And by the way, you feel free to say Rajeev Ram. Okay, you can put yourself in there. I know that's a cocky move.
I think we'll stay away from that probably, but I would say the toughest serve that I ever played against was Bob Bryant. Sure. Lefty, lefty. He can hit all the spots. He can hit all the spins. He's got disguise. He's got second serve was nasty. Everything about it was awful. So Bob Bryant would be my guy.
What about return of serve?
That's a good one. I think there's been so many great returners, and I say this again because the guy was an unbelievably good singles player, but he was a better doubles player than singles player. The guy named Jonas Bjorkman back in the day.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I don't know what he got to in singles. I think it was top 5. He was easily number 1 and won multiple slams. And I know he's not. He would probably identify himself maybe more as a singles guy because he was so good at it, but he was a great doubles player. So he was one that he was awful to serve to.
Whose forehand would you want?
Boy, that is a good question. Of the guys that I've played against, Jack Sock would be up there.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Rifle there. Yeah. What about backhand? Whose backhand would you want?
It was specifically a backhand return. I mean, Bjorkman had a great backhand return, but Mahesh Bhupathi, Indian player, had a really all-around solid backhand return, second shot, lob. I thought he could do a lot with it, and I thought he used it really well. Again, a guy that I played against a few times, probably past his prime a little bit, but still was a great backhand.
What about net game? Whose net game would you want?
Yeah, net game for me, tough to go against Leander Paes. I think a lot of players would say that his reflexes, his sort of anticipation, his ability to create shots that were, probably super difficult and pull him off in pressure situations, he would be my guy.
And lastly, what about mental toughness? Whose would you want?
I was thinking about this. The one guy I feel like he's one of the best players of all time in doubles, and he doesn't usually get mentioned on these kinds of things where it's like you're picking one shot. But a guy, Daniel Nestor, was I think he was number 1 with 3 or 4 partners, which is rare, for a guy to be number 1 in the world with multiple partners. He just felt like he just won all the time with so many different players. It was always a tough out, no matter what, no matter the surface. Played a super long time and just had a real good outlook, I think, on it in terms of how he went about it.
That's a great player. That's a great player that you have built.